Hello everyone, my name is Justin Barbosa for CS451. This is my online assignment video titled S-030-A, Fact Finding. Answer 1. Fact finding, also known as information gathering, is more important during the requirements analysis phase than in any other phase, since business factors such as information scopes, functional scopes, communication scopes, and operational processes are identified and evaluated here. In other words, gathering all the facts, developing an understanding of them, targeting where the real problems lie, and formulating a decisive strategy on how to successfully fix the problems are all incredibly necessary before proceeding to the next phases of design, construction, testing, and installation. To put it simply, a structurally sound house is always built on top of a structurally sound foundation. A good example of the importance of information gathering would be the time when I was part of a phone distribution company's research team, which was chosen to find ways to improve the quality control processes time for its warehouse division. The team was given 3 weeks to gather as much information as it can before meeting with the CEO to discuss what methods can be implemented to shrink the process time while maintaining the same level of quality. After 5 days of just performing work environment observations, the research director decided that enough information was gathered to formulate a solution, despite protests from myself and other team members. One colleague mentioned the need for the distribution of questionnaires and the conducting of one-on-one interviews with warehouse personnel. I myself pointed out that additional time was needed to review the warehouse's work order documents, which I believe contain further information in identifying the main problems. But despite these valid claims, the director declared that the problems were now identified and the team can proceed to the next phase. To make a long story short, the entire team found itself having to backtrack more times than I care to remember. A requirements analysis phase that was set for 3 weeks stretched out to almost 3 months. In the end, the upper management and the CEO were very, very displeased. This is what happens when proper detective work is not conducted. Not enough evidence is gathered, wrong conclusions are made, and the same problems still persist. Answer 2 is personal ethical issues that might occur during the fact-finding process include being privy to employee salaries, performance history, medical history, and career plans. Also, being given the authority to read email exchanges and company message board postings can lead to personal ethical issues as well. The best way to avoid raising ethical complaints while gathering information is to keep one's mouth shut when the temptation to discuss such things in public arises. I believe that a true systems analyst is the type of person who maintains a strict code of professionalism when it comes to dealing with private employee information. Professional ethical issues that might occur during the fact-finding process include being privy to a company's pricing structure for its clientele, innovations made in its research and developmental department, and specialized methodologies in its operational processes. Basically, having access to anything, any or all things the company considers a top secret advantage against its competitors might lead to professional ethical issues. The best way to handle the situation is to keep the copies of the company's top secret documents stored safely away from prying eyes during the fact-finding process. Once the fact-finding process is finished, and depending on the situation, the top secret documents can continue to be stored away or be shredded and discarded in order to ensure that the company's privacy is respected. And that is my video assignment for today. Thank you all for your time.